What's going on, crew? Today we have 8-7. Now with 8-7, it's gonna be as many rounds as you can in 15 minutes. So set the timer for 15 minutes and you're gonna run through that or through the next following movements for as many rounds as you can for 15, okay? So the first move that we have is 5 strict pull-ups. The second movement that we have is going to be 10 shoulder to overhead. And then last but not least, we have 15 down ups. Now, just to show you guys any modifications, I will get through that whenever it comes to showing the movement. So the first movement that we have is going to be 5 strict pull-ups. So if you do have a pull-up bar at home or at the gym, wherever you can be, what we traditionally want when it comes to the pull-up is make sure that we have a symmetrical grip. Make sure you're not reversed. So we want symmetrical, knuckles facing forward, and keep your body in a good hollow position. So as you jump up, nice and tight abs, activated shoulders, you're gonna pull up, get that chin over, and then back down, okay? And you will do that 5 times. Now, if you do not have a pull-up bar at home, or you're quite not there yet at doing pull-ups, you can always do ring rows, or if you have a resistant band, we can always work with that. So with the ring rows, it's just grabbing onto this, or if you have any sort of towels or TRX straps, you can always use that too. All you need to do here is just lean back, knuckles forward, pull, knuckles out, keep the elbows tucked in. And you will do 5 of those. Okay, if you do not have any TRX or rings, and if you possibly do have resistant band, all we're doing here is stepping onto your resistant band, grabbing pretty low at the bottom part of the resistant band, and from here with your back nice and flat, you're just gonna pull to that chest and back down. Pull and back down. And you do 5 of those. Okay? So that is for your pull-up and pull-up modifications. The next movement that we do have is the shoulder to overhead. So if you have a dumbbell or 2 dumbbells at home, awesome. Or if you have a med ball or any sort of backpack or kettlebell that you may have, it can always work. Shoulder to overhead means, yes, exactly as it says, shoulders to overhead. So using your dumbbell, you can grab onto the hex on each palm, and from here you can dip your knees and press. Dip your knees and press. Same thing with the kettlebell or anything like that, you can always hold it onto there. If you have a pair of dumbbells or kettlebells, you can hold on to a weight on each hand, and then from there you perform your shoulder to overhead as well, if you want to give yourself a challenge. If you have your med ball, in a good goblet position, dip, drive, place it back, dip, drive, and so on. So you do have 10 of those. And then after that, you have your 15 down ups. So just have yourself in no space. I like to keep my feet nice and wide on this one. All I'm doing is kicking my feet back into a plank, kicking up, extending. That's 1. Kick out, kick up, 2. And I'll do that 15 times, okay? So that is your movements of today. We have an AMRAP of 15 minutes of those 3 movements. 5 pull-ups, 10 shoulder to overhead, and then 15 down ups. Have fun with this, guys, and I can't wait to see results.